Okay, good evening everyone. This is a pre-recorded video, um, and I'm recording this video to highlight a certain stuff or certain things. Okay, first is the question. There's a lot of questions that I've gotten or that I've been asked about my hair. And don't get me wrong, this is not about me. However, I think or I believe there are information that I have that can be useful in terms of your hair growth. Okay, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I'm a certified trichologist, and I also have a bachelor's degree in healthcare management. I am currently in training to become a non-surgical hair replacement specialist with Gigi Ford out of California. Okay, after years of doing hair, and I thought I knew so much, I realized I didn't know anything, because I realized over the years I have a lot of people coming to me that are losing their hair, and I did not know what to do. Right? I didn't have a clue what to do. I didn't know what to tell them. I didn't know how to relate to their hair loss issues. All I know how to do was braid it to cover it up. So while I was in cosmetology school, I learned about trichology, which is the next level of knowing about the hair, where you learn about the scalp melodies, the problem with the hair and scalp. So after graduating from cosmetology school, I enrolled in the trichology program with NTTI right here in Georgia, in Stockbridge, Georgia. Through that course, I've learned so much in terms of our blood type, the food for our blood type, basically information that I was like, are you kidding me? Does that really cause your hair loss? I learned about the medications that cause hair loss. I learned about the herbs that can help to get your hair growing back. But first and foremost, I realized that if you have, or let me rephrase that, if you have gut issues and your colon is in any form of disruptive, let me say, it's not functioning properly. Your stool, you don't have stool more than once a week, or maybe 2 or 3 days you don't have a stool. That is not good. It means that you're not processing stuff, and your colon is blocked up with a lot of stuff, which makes your gut unhealthy. Your gut is important when you eat, because your small intestine is where all the processes, after you chew the food, it goes under your stomach, it mixed up with that gastric juice, it goes into the small intestine. That's where it's break down to use as fuel, or where all the nutrients is sent out to the different part of the body. The hair is not important to the body. But then I think I would want to jump out and say it is also important, because if you're losing your hair, it can tell you that something is wrong internally. So I learned that in trichology school, and then I need to know more. So I went on to do a program, a 3-day seminar with Kai Simit, guys. Oh my God, this lady is phenomenal. You hear me? Kai Simit. In 3 days, I went to see her in California with a 3-day seminar, and she opened my eyes to a whole new world of stuff, okay? And I was able to come back from that seminar, and I sit my trichology certification board, and whoops, in one try, I passed it. Because there was some things that I was not able to make the connection with. and she was able to make that connection for me. The thing about learning is it doesn't stop in one area. You have to keep learning. You have to keep looking for information. You have to keep educating yourself because information changes all the time and research is done all the time. So I was glad that I was able to get in contact with her and get her 3-day seminar. Okay, the next thing is I realized after I learned about trichology, I changed the way I eat. I don't eat certain things anymore. Guys, if you follow me on Facebook, you will realize that 7 years ago, my hair was not this long. You see all that? 7 years ago, my hair was not this long. I always have a lot of hair, but not the length. And the reason for that is I wasn't eating properly and my hair was not staying in the growth phase long enough, right? The longer you stay in the growth phase, the better your hair, or the more your hair grow longer, right? So first of all, you need a good gut health. And there are things that you can take to cleanse your system. In video coming up later on, I will be talking about that. Then I realized not everybody gonna get their hair grow back. Some people have thyroid issues. Some people they're do chemo treatment. Some people cancer. Some people have burn. So the hair is not gonna grow back, guys. Everybody here is not gonna grow back. So I think about that too, and then whoops, I found Gigi Ford, also in California, who is currently teaching me. And by the way, I was able to get a free scholarship to her program. She's going to be mentoring me for 4 to 6 months with her non-surgical hair loss replacement program. So I am in class with Gigi Ford, phenomenal lady. This is her textbook that I purchased. And it's a wealth of information. Now, also about her base material. See all these base material? Let me tell you something. When I get this base material, I realize that a lot of these celebrity artists that we see with these nice wigs, you know what? As professional, we don't use the word wig. We say prosthesis, right? So the pieces, the base material for those prosthesis, just off the chain. Off the chain. You understand what I'm saying? Are you a licensed cosmetologist? Are you settling for just knowing how to style hair, use spritz, use Beijing, use all those stuff on your client hair? Don't you want to know more? How much do you value your clients? Do you want to keep people in your chair? How often do you want to go to your salon? Do you want to work 7 days a week or do you want to work 4 days a week like I am? Okay, guys, I don't work 7 days a week anymore. Sundays and Mondays, I teach classes. Tuesdays, so 7 days in the week. Sundays and Mondays are class days, okay? Either online or I go to the salon. I do clients 4 days a week and 1 day is for my admin stuff. All right? Now, it's easier. It's better because now I don't have to work that hard because of the knowledge that I'm getting, right? Gigi Ford have just a phenomenal program about non-surgical hair replacement. So last week, we did the first part of the base material because knowing the base material is important for you to understand or know what material you're using and how to connect them together. right? Also, this week, Monday, we did the second part of understanding and knowing the base material. Now, guys, let me tell you, your hair is important. And as I go along through these videos, I will continue to give you more information of things you can do to better. First of all, you need health. You need to be healthy. If your body is toxic, you will not grow healthy hair. You have to detox your system so your body can be in the right homeostasis. You know, you have acid and you have alkaline. If your body is too acid or acidic, you easily get sick. You easily get the flu. You easily get cold. Everything easily happen to you. But if you're more on the alkaline part of the homeostasis scale, you're more healthier. So guys, it's time for us. So you're asking me about my hair. Maureen, how your hair grow like that? I changed the way I eat. And I changed my whole habit of negativity and all of that. If you don't have a good spirit, I really don't want you around me. I really don't. And I try to think positive as best as I can. I always see things for good. No matter how the situation is bad, I always use it for good. I always try to see the good in it. Okay? So, if you want to have healthy hair, you have to have a healthy body. Okay? And that all begins with how you eat. What are you eating? Do you know the nutrients in the food that you're eating? Are you sure that what you're eating is good for you? You know? So those are some of the things you have to ask yourself. Are you on medication? Do you know the side effects of the medication you're taking? All of those things play a major part in your hair. All right? So just follow me, like my page, share my posts. And as we go along, I will be giving you more information about how to take care of your body and how to take care of your hair. And guess what? I'm 48 years old and I'm running 2 miles in under 18 minutes. Yes, I am. I'm running 2 miles under 18 minutes. And my goal is to run 2 miles about 14 minutes. And that's a challenge that I take up with one of my battle buddy. So watch me as I progress through this and as I continue with Gigi and this mission that is so enlightening about non-surgical hair loss replacement. Thank you.